What it do? What it do? It's your boy Feast. Welcome back to another episode of Straight Facts. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for those of you who are new. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications so you get the latest updates. Today I want to talk about how being fake could be the worst trait you can have as a person, and how these things carry out through in a relationship or just a relationship with anybody. Anytime, I'm gonna tell you when the thought comes to my mind. Anytime I'm somewhere and I see a woman working on herself, we can use the gym, of course, and she's working on her body, the first thing I be sitting there thinking is, man, she's working on all of the perfections on her body, but is she working on put some fat on her brain? And what I mean by that is not in an educated way, but in an educated way, but an educated on life way, like a getting more understanding on life and how to conform to life versus trying to get life to conform to you. That's what many people go wrong at, trying to get life to conform to them. You know, we are in the world. We got the rule. We got to live by those rules and try to win and be the best at the rules, you know, that are set in life, not make our own rules and make life conform to us. Many fall short thinking they can do that, right? But being fake, and what I mean by that is when you meet somebody, you can sense whether they are a genuine person or not. Like, I don't think people think stripes get taken away from them when you find out that they're programmed to tell you whatever's on the top of their head, right? People don't even know that's where the downhill slope starts. Yes, that's where it starts. You don't know that when somebody meets you and you come in contact with you, you know, first impression is last impression, right? We still see that these are things that we used to live by. You know, if a person say you get a person number and they tell you they're gonna be at home at 5 o'clock and to reach out to them by 5, and that should be a time they, you know, should be in place, right? Say if you reach out to them around 5-ish and they tell you, oh, they forgot they told you that. Right off, I'm gonna think that person don't even remember having that conversation with me. Oh, they ain't taking me serious at all up front. So right off, you know that woman more than likely is finna be full of stuff. You know that she finna play games. That's just a trigger. Next scenario, they give you, hey, well, I'm thinking about going somewhere Friday. You talk to them Friday and they got they going in a whole nother direction than what they originally told you they was gonna do, because you was waiting and looking forward to doing that because you was planning on maybe meeting them there or something like that. But they got a whole nother plan going on to where it ain't even possible for that to happen. These are things that flags in the beginning, and people don't even know that a guy sitting back looking at this situation like, okay, she one of them. So ladies, you guys are rated off that. Like, so being fake, not just a fake person, you know, we know what being fake is, but I'm just talking about how this triggers in relationships and how it stems and starts out the direction that relationship could go. Because right off, we're not being as honest and straightforward as we should be. And like I always say, I don't want to be biased, but it may go both ways. But I'm a man speaking from that perspective of it and just giving my take on it in terms of how I think those things start out to stem off wrong just because the person being fake. Now you tell a person, man, you being fake, and they'll be looking at you like, what you talking about on being fake? They so used to saying these things off the top of their head and not keeping up with what they're saying. That's their norm. So you telling them they're fake. They're looking at you like, man, I'm not fake. So now, I tell you what else that does. Now I'm calling you out, saying, oh, that's fake for you to be doing that. Now, guess what? Now you looking for my flaws. Now you ready to, so instead of you looking and thinking, hey, he's a good guy, he has good intentions, now you looking for something that's wrong with me. And that's where this thing, I'm talking about, man, it don't even get, the plane don't even take flight. We still at baggage claim. Not baggage claim, we still loading the plane at this point because it doesn't go anywhere. Plane ain't going nowhere just because of that. Right off, this finna be some BS. So a man gonna do one or two things. If he deep enough in and he say, I wanna make this worth my time, he gonna do what's necessary, go on, hit that, put that behind him and keep it moving. Or he gonna say, you know what, man, I think I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble if I move in this direction with this person, so I just think I'm gonna fall back. So you often hear women say now, oh man, he ducked me. He fell back for no reason. I don't understand. Everything was going well and he just fell back. Because it was flags, it was things you were doing, being fake things that was triggering things that it's your norm because you're so used to doing it and maybe so used to getting away with it with other guys that this particular guy that want to be serious and take you serious, seeing that, hey man, you ain't taking your life serious, you ain't taking nothing serious. So there's no way you're gonna be able to take a relationship serious. It's impossible. So those are things, man, that just being fake. It's how guys see that as being fake. And there's just no way you can start out on a good note if that's the case. It happens all the time. So you guys come in below. Let me know if you guys experiencing that same thing. Us men call it fake. We call it being fake. Because if you can't be a person of your word and, hey, this is how I feel about this. This is my point of view on it. And we both can see eye to eye there, it's never gonna work. It might well don't even start. It's impossible. It's impossible that we would possibly get along just because of that. So those are just the little things, man. People should, I think, really pay a close attention to when they're dating or trying to date or hooking up or even in a relationship, because those things are more critical and crucial in a relationship than anything. So you guys, that's just something, it's always something to think about. So you guys come in me below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. And Straight Facts with your boy Feast. Until the next episode.